What's up guys, what's going on? And in this video I'm doing how to pick a tanking class in Star Wars The Old Republic. Now since 2.0 dropped, I haven't had too many occasions where I've tanked in a main raid, um, but I have since 2.0 dropped. But I also did a lot of tanking previously, prior to 2.0, so I don't have a zero knowledge base. I do have some knowledge on tanking. But if you guys are looking for definitely more of in-depth guides, I would definitely look for other resources. But I thought I'd just drop my insights on tanking since I have, the two other videos on healing and DPS. So I might as well just complete the trio and give my little knowledge of tanking. So I'm basically gonna go through the three tanks and which has the best single target AOE aggro, and which tank can take the most damage. So which tank has the better defensive abilities um, that you would want to choose. So you have the Sith Assassin, or the Shadow is the Republic's version. You have the Power Tech, or the Vanguard is the Republic's version, and you have the Juggernaut, or the Guardian is the Republic's version. So since 2.0 dropped, um, uh, I've noticed that tanks did change a great deal, but they're also very similar in a lot of ways. So for threat wise, pretty much I noticed the same thing. Sith Assassins, in my opinion, uh, they always had the best single target aggro and the best AoE aggro. Um, I never had a problem holding a large pack of mobs, um, just because the assassin has various amounts of AoE abilities, and I noticed I never had a problem losing target on a boss, aggro on a boss, in a raid. So, in my opinion, assassins definitely have the best aggro, but they're also probably the worst tank to choose for defensive wise. They take the largest amount of damage from any of the three tanks, and they do get hit very hard. I notice our assassins dying in raids all the time, just because the large hits that they take, it's really crazy. So if you do choose that, the only reason I would choose an assassin is because I was worried about losing aggro, whether it being AoE aggro or single target. Other than that, I would stay away from assassins, since they take a large amount of damage. Now, Power Techs, in my opinion, honestly, is the best tank that you can choose. Hands down, it's going to be the best tank that you could choose, because they have very good aggro. Their aggro tables are very good for single target and AoE targets as well. They can hold packs with no problem. Um, Although it's not as good as the assassins, in my opinion, and they also have the best defensive abilities. Um, I noticed of the three tanks that I would take the least amount of damage, and it would also be the easiest healing power techs in the game. So, in my opinion, power techs is the best tank that you could choose overall of the three. So I'm just gonna head and skip ahead to the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut, in my opinion, probably has the worst aggro in the game. Definitely for AoE at least. For single target, their weakest points in the game, when opening a boss fight, is right at the beginning. If you can make it through that hump of holding aggro, once you get through your first rotation, then you're pretty much golden. But I do notice a lot of juggernauts losing their aggro um, within the first few seconds of a pull. Their AoE aggro was terrible prior to 2.0. I'm not really sure if it was updated to be better since 2.0 dropped, but they definitely had the worst AoE aggro in the game. I noticed countless times doing Nightmare EC that our Juggernaut tank would lose aggro on the trench guarders on Kefis in a heartbeat, because their AoE aggro is terrible. But they do have good defensive abilities. They're pretty easy to heal, a lot easier than assassins. Um, but still, I would definitely go with the power tech. You can definitely do 2 power techs in every single raid in this game and have no problems whatsoever. But like I said in the beginning of this video, guys, I haven't really tanked too much since 2.0 dropped, so my knowledge base is a little bit lower of 2.0 tanking. So if you guys want to, or if you feel the need, definitely feel free to comment below and add suggestions and comments, and just help out other people. I just say please don't be a dick about anything. Just definitely feel free to add any kind of comments that you guys want. And that's it, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and check back for more videos.